Hello creative ones, it's Michelle here at mixedmediaart.net and I wanted to share with you the new Art by Marlene Studio Light mixed up collection. So let's jump in. So this collection is quite extensive, so I'm going through this lot and then there'll be a follow-up video with the rest of it. So we've got dies, we've got stamps, we've got stencils, and we've got some paper as well. So let me get these out of the way and perhaps get started on the stencils. So these are the large square stencils, so they're 8 inches by 8 inches. First, we've got this really gorgeous large chessboard, which is much fun, Chest Madness. And that creates a really nice big checker, which I haven't seen around before, so that's pretty cool. We've then got these 4 smaller flowers. Now, similar to some that Marlene have had before, but these are quite a bit more detailed, so that'll be great on some of your smaller pieces. We've then got this very fun one, this Deco Elements. So it's got some quite large areas, so you can colour in and really get some of those images down. And then we've got these fun elements as well, and it's always nice to have some of these interesting things peeking out. Now with the stamps, there's 2 different sizes. So these ones are the, 5 inches. So here's the Deco Envy that's got quite a delicate pattern in it. Now again, you could use that as a full card front, or you could just use some bits of it or colouring it in as well. And then we've got this gorgeous bouquet blush, which I can see that being used as one single piece, or you could stamp it a few times and layer it up, or really combine it with some of the other stamps as well to get a really effective image. And then we've got all of these. So first we've got the toadstools. So what a gorgeous collection of a cute little bird, some acorns, and then a few different little toadstools there. We've got the autumn flourish. So that's got a few toadstools. It's got a very cute little hedgehoggy looking thing. It's got a few more acorns and a really lovely little border there too with some grasses and bits and pieces and an autumn leaf. This is one of my favorites, I think, face to face, beautiful big. Now there's the face with some similar flowers to that other stamp, and then just a very basic face there that we could then really use for creating our own characters. Another really cute one, My Girl. So we've got 3 lovely little faces here, all of different ages with different features, same crap, different day. And again, just a really lovely set to help you add some characters to your work. And then finally, Bloomin' Good. So a gorgeous combination of some large and smaller flowers, some leaves, and again, just really pretty ones that you could do some colouring in with. You could just use your background image. Of course, one of my favourite things to do is using archival ink and then stamping tone on tone. So using paints and in colours that are the same. And then layering it up with the flowers and leaves as well. So then we've got this great pack of Mixed Media Art collection paper. So there are that many, 12 sheets of paper, and everyone's got a pattern on one side and then a plain colour on the other, which I think is a really great idea for some of the projects and the ways that I tend to use scrapbooking paper, which is much more for journal making. So it's, what does it say, 200 GSM paper. So again, that gorgeous thick quality paper. And here are just some of the images. So we've got this really fun one. It's got the green on the back. A nice funky one. So lots of colours here we could pick up with to highlight. We've got this repeating pattern with the flowers. Oh, we've got that on black and white. Really cute little circles. Again, we could really use this for inspiration for some of our own pages and then add some of this to pick out to add some images as well. Got some more flowers. This is a great one, lots of different shapes. So we've got the humps, we've got the diamonds, we've got the leaf shapes. I just love using these colours to pick up in my journaling. A couple I've already used, but here's what's left of them. So here's one with some really large flowers on it. And this one's really cute with some smaller designs on it. And then we've got a gorgeous lady here with all her flowers. And then finally we've got this gorgeous pink one. And again, just showing us how we can use these little motifs through our work to really help tie it together. And like I said, they're 12 inch by 12 inch, just over 30 centimetres by 30 centimetres, and 200 GSM. So really lovely thick paper that's really handy for, come on camera, for our journal pages as well. So lastly, we've got these 2 die sets. One is in paper still, the other one it's plastic. So this is a really fun deco frame. So it comes with 4 pieces. So there's a frilly frame, a circle, and another smaller frilly frame, and a smaller circle. So if you turn on the back, it shows you lots of ways to be using these. So you can just cut out the frilly circle. You can then use the circle to get a circle or a frame for that one. And then similarly with the smaller one, you can do it as a whole mat, cut the circle out, or create a frame. So really quite a versatile little die. But this, I must say, has been my absolute favourite. So this is a zigzag die. Now I've just run it through my Cuddle Bug and I can do a demo on that another day. But I do have some that I played with already. So this is what these large ones cut out. So it gives you 5 tags. It puts the score mark in and then also gives you this bit of a folded thing. So I've done this out of a piece of craft paper. But also it fits on the Art by Marlene paper as well, which is just fantastic because it's got that solid card on one side, that image on the other, and is just ready to fold up. And it just makes it so easy to then run it through because it's already been slightly scored, and you can just fold it. And there you go. You've got your little book tag zigzag ready to go. So here's one that I have done some decorating on. I've added one of Marlene's stickers there, sentiments on this side. So the set comes with a whole heap of other little bits and pieces as well. So I've cut a whole heap out in black to use as accents. I think it would be a little bit annoying if you tried to go cut them and then put them in. So I cut a whole heap and then had them there. One of her beautiful butterflies. This one, again, just really fun and adds that little bit of interest. Got some banners, some more little bits and piece accents there as well. And then on the other side, I've put in some of these little banners that fit really well in this bottom section. Another one that goes up there to sort of as a hole reinforcer. One of the little tags that I've used there. So just the start of something and so many different ideas. Like I said, rather than just cutting them as I needed them, I cut out a whole heap when I was looking for something to do. So now I've got a whole heap of pieces that I can mix and match and play with. So let me put some of them out for you. So like I said, we've got some really delicate little ones, some hole reinforcers, that fun little one, something that's a little bit more solid. That's also got like a stitched edge in it. Some of the other bits and pieces. This little pocket, which I haven't quite figured out how best to use yet, but I've got it there ready to go. And the other one is this little funny one that I know someone in the Marlene group asked. So if you fold that up, you can actually then put it onto the back of your tag and then use it to run the ribbon through, because then it will hold it, it will slip through as it needs to, but it won't move up and down. So that will help hold the ribbon in place. So that's quite clever. And again, these other little bits and pieces. And some of them are just so fun. Like, look at that piece. I haven't pulled all the bits out there, but they will just run through my Cuddle Bug. And there's a few leftover bits. And there's so many fun bits for there to play with. So that's a really great die set, like I said. So the mixed up collection, we've got the 2 die sets. We've got all of these stamps. We can mix and match. So we've got papers. And these are really fun 8" by 8" stencils. So I hope you enjoyed that quick walkthrough in the new Art by Marlene mixed up collection. There is so much of that collection, like I said, the dies, the stencils, the stamps, and then the paper as well. And it really is lovely how they all mix and match with all the previous ranges, again, with all the other bits and pieces as well. So for more details, head over to our website, mixedmediaart.net. If you want to look for the shop, just click on our little shop online button, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon. So this is Michelle signing off. I hope you have a crafty day.